Hey everybody, I was supposed to be doing a poem called Strong Women of Color for the Strong Women of Color, but this poem entered into my spirit and I know it was God because when I was writing it, I was like, this don't make no sense until I got to the end. Um, I think it's kind of deep, maybe crazy to you, but please just listen to it to the end. Um, if I stumble across my words, it's because I wrote it at night and he said read it, so I'm going to read it. Um, I never know when he's testing my obedience and my faith, and I never know when he may place someone to help me get to where I want to be with my career. Um, so tell me what you think. It's called Molding Me. Man, pick your head up. You better not cry. I know you are a lie. That's not in our family line. No, not my lineage. Man, come on, man. Wipe no tears from your eyes. But tell that to our ancestors, as their families were ripped apart. That man would never see his wife again, sold by their master to keep them weak. And God knows the feeling if they had a child. They would have had to hurt. Because I can't imagine being separated from my seed. But thank God in today's world we have a choice to be strong, able to keep our family if that's what we choose to be. But maybe them men had no emotion because they had to stay strong. Maybe they didn't want to show emotion and weakness to their master. Maybe emotional weakness would depreciate their value when being sold and cause them to get a beating. And maybe scared to communicate to their loved ones because the feeling that communicating would cause separation. But don't worry, that's the past. You have a new type of master in today's world. Today's master is the television, music, and their negative friends. The friend is masking away all of their negativity, having you brainwashed, taught you that what you was destined to be, making everything sound so good without a flaw. Next thing you know, you believe in everything they say. Not to mention the government. Well, if you learn how to be great communicators, their money-hungry agenda won't last. Wait a minute. Maybe that's why I lack the ability to communicate. It was passed down from generation to generation. Hold on, let me try. Maybe she can relate. Hey, baby, you know I love you. I appreciate all that you do. Come on over here, let me hold you in my arms. Why aren't you coming? Why are you looking at me like I'm a stranger? I just need to feel the warmth of your heart in my arms. I guess you aren't responding because I'm seeing all of this in my mind. I just wish I wasn't afraid to tell you these things. Because if I do, I know the devil will send someone to take you away from me. Please, baby, please read my mind. You are a woman perfect in my eyes, smart, very intelligent, and not to mention very beautiful to me. But baby, please tell me, why are you reading my mind? Sometimes things are easier thought than said, but I do see them over there, looking, just waiting for me to fail. And now that I have fallen, they are hoping that it hurt me real bad. So bad that I can't even crawl. But they are shooken because I have gotten up. Even though I am confused and shocked, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. But it's okay, because now I know I have enemies preying on my downfall. Maybe I need to be like Malcolm and make it happen by any means necessary. But letting the words formed with this pen transform into a poem, and this poem become my weapon against my adversary. And you can't win. Just remember, you might think that you are a lion, but I am like Daniel. I talk and walk with confidence and courage in the lion's den. Or maybe I need to be nonviolent like Martin, because I know I am chosen. Because I can walk through a forest surrounded by wolves, and not even one of them will start howling, but stretching their front legs out and bowing their heads, because God has illuminated my path, and He is the source of my righteousness. And now that I'm beginning to understand that task at hand, I must remember I can't let fear come between me and the promised land. The fear of death has taken away a precious jewel from me before, scared to go to sleep at night because of the fear of not waking up. But now I have realized that it was preparing me to become the best man I can be. But I must remember I am a man, and I don't care what they say. It's okay to cry, because I know I am not perfect and I am flawed because I am human. But the remembrance of pain and hurt has caused me to become the best version of me. Like a diamond hidden in the rock, the pressure of life is crystallizing me from the inside out of my heart. You all may only see this formed, brittle rock with no value, but sometimes the self-inflicted wounds on the inside show on the outside, and they are needed to teach me what not to do, and also to avoid unwanted circumstances. And now that I know my destiny, All I have to do is communicate freely with emotion and never let fear take control of me. And as I take control of my life, my feet shall be planted and rooted like a vine in the ground, and with my heart as pure as a diamond, ready to walk with purpose. With the vine of my body stretching out more and more, now bearing fruit, here are some grapes for you, you, and you. The grapes represent wealth that I have earned, all because of a path that I did not choose. But it was the path that was given to me, the path of lack of emotion and communication. It was needed to mold me. And with your prayer being a positive pressure to crystallize the carbon atoms of this diamond, which is my heart, it changed me from the inside out permanently. And all of this was needed to mold me to become the best version of me. Hope you like it. I hope you understand. It's just basically telling me how sometimes we as people lack the ability to communicate and have emotion. And maybe it was passed down from generation to generation. And not teaching our children or anything how to communicate and have emotion. But sometimes it's the path that's needed to make you into a better person. So each step you take and each thing that goes on in your life is part of what builds you. Sometimes it'll make you better, sometimes it'll make you worse. It's all in how you make it. I just choose to make all my wrongfulness and everything make me into a better person. And I hope you like it.